Yeah, I keep telling my friends that I'm a krill hunter. So krill are like the little shrimp-like creatures that like whales and penguins and a lot of other Antarctic creatures eat. And obviously with climate change, they're moving around a lot. And so what we're trying to do is take like data from the past of boats that have done a lot of sonar down there and use that data over many years to look at changes in where the krill are at now. We went through a number of different analyses looking at like different questions we thought were interesting about the krill data that we had. So I think our most significant results is we built 2 interactive maps where year by year and day by day you can actually visualize where there is high density of krill and where there's low density of krill and stuff like that, and compare it with a number of environmental factors. And then we did a number of other interesting analyses about like krill size and the impact of like different chemicals in the water. So it was nice to be able to take it in a lot of different directions. If groups will continue with this project, we've given them like a really good base of places that they can go with it. We've identified like a number of variables for like, say they wanted to build like a krill size algorithm to predict that. We've looked into a number of different variables, how they may impact how big krill are getting and how climate change might be changing that. We actually went to the Duke Marine Lab on the coast. We met a woman who's working on like a number of drone related like analyses / studies in the Antarctic. We wanted to create an algorithm that predicts like percentage of krill versus another organism that kind of competes with it. And we were hoping to do it just by images. Our manager was talking to us about our maps, and she thinks they're actually pretty useful for visualizing the data because previously they really have had nothing interactive to do that. So they were just looking at pictures after picture like a slideshow, but now that we have something you can zoom in on a map and look at different things, it's nice. It's cool that not only are we doing Data Plus, but there was like additional things they brought in with Climate Plus. We had talks that were kind of interesting, and it was neat to join a couple of my interests because I think a lot of people in there are both interested in tech and interested in the environment, and so just like meeting those people and talking with them, it's nice to be with a closer cohort than you probably typically would be.